everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah and today I thought I would do a baby related video for you. I have seen the baby names tag video floating around on my YouTube and in my Twitter feed, so I thought I would bring this one to you. The baby names tag is basically a bunch of questions that you just answer, and I just thought I would do this for you just as a nice little pregnancy video during the festive season. The first question is, what is your favourite boy and girl's name from the top UK names list of 2012? I think that's so specific, but they do have the top names in here. So I think my favourite name for a boy is Alfie. I really like that name, and the girl's name that I really love for a girl in the top 10, and the girl's name that I really love is Isla. I know quite a few people with this name. It was a name that me and Harry thought we were going to have, but as in my baby names that I love and won't be using video, which I'll tag in the description box below, we know quite a few people that have that name, so we have decided against using that name as we want our baby's name to be a little bit more unique. What is your least favourite boy and girl's name from the top UK names list? I think all the names are really nice. It was quite difficult to pick a horrible name. If I pick a name that is yours or you know someone with this name, please don't be offended because I do love these names. They're just the names that I least like in this list. So the names that I least like for a girl is Isabel. The reason why I don't like Isabel is this was one of mine and Harry's top 3 names for so long, and then I realised that although I loved Isabella and Isabel, I just thought I don't like the name Bella. Like, I don't know, it just makes me think of Twilight, and it makes me think of the time when I was like 15 and I was obsessed with Twilight, so I don't really want to be reminded of those really, really horrible, cringy memories. And the boy's name that I least like is Riley. I just don't think that Riley would really suit me and Harry. I just don't think it would suit us, but I do like the name, but I just don't think personally me and Harry should call our child Riley. If you had twins, what would you name them? Girl, girl, boy, boy, and girl and boy. Oh, this is difficult because I don't think, if I had twins, I don't think I would name them like similar names. Like, I would probably just name them the 2 names that I really liked. For 2 girls, I'll probably go with something like Amelia and Ava, or like Emily and Evie. I think that starting them with like the 2 same letters is cute, but I wouldn't necessarily like go out of my way to make sure that the names started with the same letter. I just think that they're really cute names. We're not using those names, they're not in our like top names at all, but we just do like those names, so I think it'd be nice to have 2 names that kind of like sound good together. For boys, for boys, it's difficult because I don't really like a lot of boys' names, but I'd probably go with like Henry and Harry. And then for a boy and girl, I would just name them the names that we were picking for our boy and girl. But I'm not going to say that because it is a surprise what we have picked out for our boys and girls' name. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be? For years and years, I wanted to change my name just because I hate my name. I hate Leah. I think it's just like such a boring name. But then again, I don't think any other names really suit me. But if I could change my name, I would probably change it to Matilda, just because I love that name so much. I really wanted to call our baby Matilda. If it was a girl, I was like, can we please call it Matilda? But Harry doesn't like the name. Matilda is one of my favourite films, one of my favourite books, so I would definitely call myself Matilda purely because Harry won't let me call my child Matilda, so I would call myself Matilda. You have 4 children, any gender. Their first names all have to start with the same letter. What would their names be? This is difficult. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I'd probably go with the letter A because there is so many names beginning with the letter A. So probably like Alfie, Alice, Amelia, and Aurora, because I really like the name Aurora, but Harry won't let me have it. Your favourite animal inspired name? Oh, my favourite animal inspired name would probably be Peter. I really like Peter Rabbit. I think it's so cute, and I love all the like Peter Rabbit baby stuff that you can get, so I'll probably go with Peter. What is your favourite colour inspired name? Oh, I would go with Rose, and I know that's a flower inspired name, but it's also rose is a colour, so I would probably go with Rose because it just reminds me of Rose Tyler from Doctor Who, which was like my favourite character in my favourite TV show growing up. What are your top 3 boys' names? I'm going to tell you the names that we liked, but we're not using because I don't want anyone to guess the name that we are using. So the top boys' names are, we like Harry. I like the idea of calling Harry after Harry, after my boyfriend. I think that'd be really, really cute. I really like the name Christopher. I think it's like really cute. It's like Christopher Robin, and I really like the name Ezra. Top 3 girls' names. So again, I'll tell you the names that we like but we're not using. We really like the name Penelope. We really like the name Aurora, and I really love the name Matilda. What are your favourite celebrity baby names? I know that if Harry was here, he would say North and Saint, because ever since we found out I was pregnant, he just keeps saying to me, can we call the baby North? Can we call the baby Saint? And I'm like, no. I really like Kourtney Kardashian's baby name. So she has Mason, Penelope and Rain. I think they're such beautiful names. What is your ultimate guilty pleasure name? Matilda. And I'm not guilty about it. And Aurora. I really like Aurora because it's Disney and it is also Aurora Borealis, which is the Northern Lights. What are your most hated baby names? I don't really have hated baby names. I think my problem is more to do with names that are shortened. So I like the name Isabel, but I don't like Belle or Bella. I like the name Victoria, but I don't like Vicky. So I think that's my problem. I don't like shortened versions of names. So like, we were thinking about calling the baby Harry after my boyfriend Harry, after the baby's dad, but then Harry was like, oh yeah, and I can call him Junior, and I was like, because I don't really like Junior, and I don't really like when people do, you know, shortened names, so like TJ and stuff like that. I just personally don't think it suits me, so it probably wouldn't suit my child. Choose a baby name based on a food or drink. That's so difficult. I like the name Clementine. I think that's cute, and if I had to call my kid after a food, I'd just call my kid garlic bread. No shame. Choose a baby name based on a month. I like the name May, mainly because our baby is due to be born in May. So I think if our kid was going to be born after a month, it makes sense that they were named after the month they were born in. So I like May. And choose a name that is already in your family. A name that I really like that's in my family is my nan's name, and my nan's name is Anne. I think it's just such a timeless name and I absolutely love it. So that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please hit like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I am doing Vlogmas all through Christmas all the way to New Year, and I hope to see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye!